Alright, we had a great day, but I don't have a ton of exciting video footage for you. I've actually been reflecting a lot today on what's happened over the last week, and I wasn't going to make a video today, but before I got ready to go to bed, I was thinking about all the great things that have happened in the last week. So I just want to go over 8 different things that have happened in just the last week. Keep in mind that a week ago at this time we were absolutely desperate. So here we go down the list. Number one, we had a certain restaurant donate leftover food for us starting last week, and have been giving us consistently some leftover healthy and not rotten but leftover food that we can actually put in our freezer and have at different times. So that's number one. Number two, we got a very generous gift card from somebody who wants to remain anonymous, and that helped us. It was for Ralph's, and that gives us the chance to go to Ralph's and stock up. But before we even had a chance to go to Ralph's, we talked to the supervisor at the government, and we talked about this already, but we were granted the food stamps, and they loaded up our card with money to buy food. And then some friends of ours came in. Kathy and Rich came in from Arizona, and they brought with them a ton of food and have been cooking for us every day. And anytime we need something at the store, they go and they buy it for us. So another food example. Then, as you know, we went and we spoke yesterday at church for a Bible study Sunday school class. When we were finished speaking, we had 2 individuals come up to us separately and give us some donations for our ministry. And that was unbelievable, blew us away. We got home from church, we get a call from the Sunday school teacher, one of the leaders, and they had a father-son surf trip and had a lot of leftover food, and they brought over 5 separate big boxes of food, and not just leftover food, but packaged, unused, kind of Costco type giant quantities of food. So more food. We also received our insurance benefits through the government and received our cards in the mail. So we are officially insured, and I can let go now of the very, very expensive health insurance I've been trying to carry for the last year. And then, on top of everything else, today we have a really serious car problem. We had some tires that were really, really bad, to the point where we were scared to drive because we were afraid they're going to blow. And wear and tear of driving, and they were showing the underneath kind of threading under the tire tread. Just not a good sign. So every time we went somewhere, we kept praying that we wouldn't get a flat tire. So anyway, I'm just sitting here humbled, blown away, and I just wanted to share this good news with you. I think.
What about the tires? You just said that they were bad.
Oh, I'm sorry. Christy just reminded me we got 4 brand new tires today, donated from some very good friends of ours. Paid for them. So unbelievable, which is very, very expensive for new tires. So anyway, that's 8 different things in the last week. And the thing that is blowing me away is I don't understand God's timing sometimes. And for the last 3 years, it's been a constant battle and a constant struggle. And the last year and a half has been particularly very, very difficult for me as a provider, and feeling that desperate sense that I can't provide and wasn't able to provide no matter how hard I tried. And to have people step in, used by God, to help us was an amazing thing to experience. We haven't been on the receiving end very much in our lives, and we so much appreciate it, and we're so humbled by it. So today's message doesn't have any singing or dancing. It just has a lot of praise and a lot of heartfelt appreciation for for the people that God has placed in our lives at this time to help take care of us. So this message is for you. Thank you. Thank you for taking care of us. Thank you for allowing the Spirit to lead you in doing so. And thank you, God, for using people in our lives to help take care of us. So we don't know what the next step is. Our pastor's speech or sermon on Sunday talked a lot about the promised land and getting into the promised land after being in the wilderness. And the example he was reading out of the Bible of after the 40 years wandering around in the desert, people reached the promised land. And in the promised land, they still had to work. It wasn't like it was just relaxation time and hanging out time. And it reminds us of what we're doing. We feel like we've reached our promised land. And that our work is every day, all day. It's exciting and it's fun. It doesn't feel like work because it involves people and getting involved in the lives of people. And that's exciting for Christy and I, and even our kids. I hear our kids talking to their friends on the phone, telling us stories about some of their friends that they're reaching out to, trying to help. And the people business is a great business to be in. So I don't know if we're exactly there yet, if we're done with the wilderness experience, but we feel like we're in the right spot, in the right place, doing the right things. And it is work, but it's a lot of joy that comes with it. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you. Thank you for all of your subscriptions and all of your views. Every single day it goes up, and it's fun. We have a goal to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month, and we're shooting for that. But every single day we have between 500 and 1,000 people come to the BurkeLife and watch our videos, and that means it's you. You're coming every day. Thank you for that. And thank you for sharing this with your friends. Thank you for the comments and the emails. And we will continue to press on. And just know that we have some comfort now in our lives. We have some of our needs met. And it feels really good, to be honest with you. And it's the first time in a long time that we've been in this situation. And so this message is just a thank you message. And I hope everybody's doing great, and we'll be back on track tomorrow with some more activities and excitement. Talk to you soon.